Hi guys, I have a new English exercise here which is subject verb agreement exercise 1. So we'll have lots of exercises in this topic, subject verb agreement. So here I have question 1. Your friend talk or talks too much. So what do you think is the right answer? Your friend talk too much or your friend talks too much? Now first of all, we're going to learn some rules, all right? That will be like, I'll just tell you rule number 1. All right. Rule number 1 says a verb agrees with its subject in number. Okay, singular subjects take singular verb. Singular subjects always take singular verb. Okay, and it agrees with the subject in number. For example, I'm gonna take an example. The car stays in the garage. All right. And another example, the flower smells good. Okay. Now here what's happening. There's an old saying, opposites attract, right? The rule for singular and plural verb is just the opposite of the rule for singular and plural nouns. So remember this whenever you match subjects and verbs. All right, this is the subject, this is the verb. Now here you might guess that stays and smells are plural verbs because they end in s. Can you see? Right? But they aren't. Both stays and smells here are singular verbs. Singular, this is as well singular. Singular subject matches singular verb. Singular subject matches singular verb. Rule number 2. Alright. Rule number 2 says the number of subject, whether it is singular or plural, is not changed by the words that come between the subject and the verb. For example, I'm going to show you the example so you'll understand. Like, one of the eggs is broken. Now here what's happening? You can see of the eggs. Of the eggs is a prepositional phrase. Okay, the subject. This is the subject and the verb is. This is the verb. Both are singular. The subject is singular and the verb is singular. So what you need to do is mentally omit the prepositional phrase to make the subject verb agreement easier to make. All right, so let's do the exercise here. Okay, question number 1 says your friend talk or talks too much. So what's the right answer, guys, for this one? Your friend is a singular subject, so you're going to choose a singular verb, that is talks. As I told you, it doesn't mean that if you have s at the end it is a plural verb. It's a singular verb. Your friend talks too much. Question 2. The man with the roses looks like your brother. So the man with the roses, he has some roses, but your subject is the man. The man looks, right? The man looks like your brother. Question 3. The women in the pool swim or swims well. So what is the right answer here? Women. Women is a plural subject. So we choose the plural verb swim. The women in the pool swim well. Bill drives a cab. So Bill is a singular subject, so we choose a singular verb, drives with s, a cab. Bill drives a cab. The football players runs 5 miles every day. So the football players, plural, right? So we choose a plural verb, run. The football players run 5 miles every day. That red-haired lady in the fur hat lives across the street. So what do you think? It's a lady, single lady you're talking about. She's red-haired or in a fur hat, it doesn't matter. You're talking about a singular subject. So what's your singular verb here? Lives across the street. He cooks dinner for his family. He, a singular subject. So singular verb, cooks. He cooks dinner for his family. Question 8. The boys walks to the school every day. The boys, plural subject. So plural verb, walk. The boys walk to the school every day. The weather on the coast appears to be good this weekend. The weather on the coast. So here it's a singular subject. You're talking about a single weather. It's a singular subject, one weather. So you have to choose singular verb, that means appears. The weather on the coast appears to be good this weekend. Question 10. The center on the basketball team bounces the ball too high. So the center, it's a singular subject, and choose singular verb, bounces. On the basketball team bounces the ball too high. So I hope you liked this exercise. Don't forget to share it with your friends. Thank you so much for joining. Bye bye.